Hi, grade 3. So for math this week, I thought I would just do some fun stuff, which is it's a kind of a mini unit on probability and data management, and we're really just going to focus on data management, which is kind of like data is information. Putting information on graphs is kind of what we're doing this week. To me, it's kind of fun. It's a fun way to do math. And it's something that's it's important. You will use this later on in life, I'm pretty sure. Today, we are talking about pictographs. Super fun. It's really graphs that use pictures, and each picture represents a certain amount of something. Okay, I think we've done this a little bit before this year, but hey, if not, you're going to learn about it today. So we're working on page 182. Let me just read the part in the gray box at the top. It says a pictograph uses symbols to show data. So it's not just any picture. A symbol is like a simple picture. Like not a lot of detail or color or anything. It's just like it's on a graph, so it's a simple picture. On this pictograph, the symbol, the person, the stick figure person, equals 1 student. 2 students eat lunch at home, 5 students eat lunch at school. So that's represented on the pictograph. If 2 students eat lunch at home, there's 1 stick figure for every student, and 5 eat lunch at school, there's 5 stick figures for every student. Next, you're going to look at the pictograph here, and then you're going to answer the questions here about that one. This one says number of rainy days. And on this side, it's got all the names of the months that they tracked, and then over here it says 1 raindrop equals 1 day. Also, notice how when you do a pictograph, you kind of line everything up on the left side. You kind of, make sure that it's all so that you can kind of compare each one. So you don't even have to really, hopefully you can see this, you don't even have to really count at first. You can tell which ones had more rain by which raindrops, because every, square shows you how much raindrops there are, and you can kind of just at a quick glance see which one had the most. So pictographs, they have a title too. This one says number of rainy days. They have information here, like these are the months. And then they have pictures, which equal a certain amount of items. So remember that. Next, on the next page, page 183, you're going to look at the pictographs about where kids eat their lunch in different classes. So this is kind of saying if there's a school that some kids live really close to, they might go home for lunch and not stay at school. So that's what this graph is about. Now, if you look at this graph right here, wow, these smiley faces, the symbols, they're all over the place. So what they want you to do down here is to kind of shove them over so that they are even. So then you can kind of really compare information in the graph when it's lined up properly. And then the next page, let me just see, yes, there's another page 184, and there's a few activities to go with those pictographs as well. So enjoy your work today. Read things carefully. Look at the page, look at the pictures, look at the information on the graph. Graphs are a great way to get information. And yeah, graphs are also really important for us to learn how to read them, how to read the information on a graph properly. Okay, you will have to keep using that skill later on in school.